everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a get to know me tag. So it's kind of a Q&A video. So I put up a question tag on my Instagram stories and I asked you guys to ask me questions about me, and even in the comments on my post, and I got a few questions, so I'm going to answer all of them now. So without a further ado, let's get started. Okay, so before I jump on to the actual questions, I want to answer a very common question which I get asked in all of my videos. Like, if you read my comments under my videos, almost all the comments are about my haircut and hair color. So currently my hair color is faded off because I colored it last year in June or July, and I cut my hair 2 or 3 times after that. So the color has either been chopped off or it's been faded, most of it. And I replied this answer to every single comment I get. I've even put the answer in my description, but still I continue to get those comments. So I'm just gonna tell that in the video also. My hair color is mahogany. It's mahogany balayage, and I had done global color of natural brown. So that was just to remove my old color. So the actual color is mahogany, and my haircut is customized by stylist. There's no name. I mean, these days rarely people get haircut which have names, but it's mostly layers or step cut, like whatever. And I even have a vlog made on my hair color process, so I'll just link that above. So let's get started with the actual questions now. What do you do as profession? So I'm a computer engineer and I work in a software company, and we developed this website. It's a shopping website and it sells mostly luxury items. So we have this test website, right? And while coding, we continuously have to place orders, and I get to add so many luxury items in my cart and place order and not actually have to pay for it, and it's a lot of fun. Okay, it just feels like I'm actually buying those items. So I regularly buy things like Christian Louboutin, Carolina Herrera, like all these famous designers, and honestly most of the designers I am not even aware of, but still it's fun. It's kind of hectic, but yeah, it's fun. About studies, so yeah, as I just said, I'm a computer engineer. I graduated in 2017, and yeah, I got a job in 2017, in the same year, and since then I've been doing that job plus YouTube. जेवलीस का? हो मी जेवली नाही मी नाही जेवली, 11:30 वाजले. So the next question is, how did you start using makeup? As a child, what are some of your memories? So this is a really interesting question asked by Sana. So I still remember this incident. I was around 4 or 5 years old, and I saw a heart-shaped palette in a shop, and I asked my mom what it is. I didn't know what is makeup back then, so my mom told me it's makeup, and I asked her what is makeup, and she said those actresses in movies put here, that is makeup. And I'm like, what is this? Like, they don't have anything on their face, and actually imagine like they have like circles, squares over here, and I'm like, I never saw such things. I mean, what it is, and I didn't understand only what is makeup. So yeah, that's one story. But after some years, of course, I came to know what is makeup, and my first ever makeup item was lip gloss. One of my cousins gifted it to me from the US. I really loved its smell and even taste. It tasted like strawberry, and I wore that lip gloss every single day till it got over. Like in school, I think I was around 6th or 7th. So I loved that lip gloss so much, and finally I convinced my parents to buy me a new lip gloss once that got over. So I got one more lip gloss, and that's how I became a lip gloss lover. And slowly I even bought a mascara. I convinced my parents to buy me mascara. I remember it was Christmas, and I bought a lip gloss and one mascara, and I gift wrapped it myself, and I kept it under my pillow, and next day I assumed it was given by Santa Claus. Okay, so that was my first 2 items, and my mom used to have one lipstick. I used to use that lipstick as blush, eyeshadow, and lipstick, of course. So that were my main makeup things back then. And as I grew up, I got a little bit more makeup. You remember those palettes those kids use? They have many color options. I don't think anybody uses that. I think it's meant only for kids. Yeah, I had that too. It was by the brand ADS. Ads, I don't know what you call it. So I think most of us had that. Yeah, so that I had, plus I'll put a picture of my makeup collection from college if I can find it. Like that time it was a lot for me, and even other people thought I have too much makeup, but now if I go to see, that was nothing. You should see my current makeup collection. I mean, of course it's not much compared to other YouTubers, but still it's a lot for me compared to what I had before. And after getting a job, I bought all the makeup items I've always wanted. I mean, most of them. And I spent a lot of money. My whole salary has to spend only on makeup for the first few months. Rent, food and makeup. That were the only three things I had to spend my money on. How did you start your career as a YouTuber, and what all phases you came across to reach here? I want YouTube to be my career. I haven't started getting money from YouTube yet. I started watching YouTube videos like when I was 11th or 12th. Like I became obsessed with makeup tutorials. And the first makeup YouTuber I watched was The Makeup Chair. She explains everything to the point and everything in detail. I'll link her channel in the description box below. I love her makeup tutorials. I still watch them sometimes. And every time I used to do my makeup, I used to talk as if I'm doing a tutorial. You know how we do while cooking and all, like we talk. That time I didn't know YouTube pays. Slowly after researching more, I came to know YouTube does pay, and I thought, why not start my YouTube channel? So I uploaded my first video, I think in 2016 or 17, I think 17. I'll link it above. It was a mascara hack. It was just a 1 minute long video, and I wasn't consistent that time. I would upload like one video in a few months or something. Finally in 2018, I think, I thought of getting consistent. So that's when I started uploading videos consistently. And about phases, phase as in my first phase was, I think, when I was getting more and more views. I remember I got so excited when I reached 50 views. Yeah, I was very excited, and then I hit my first 100 subscribers. Very excited, and slowly started increasing. Then I got 1,000 subscribers and I was beyond happy. I had this vision board made in that I had inspected that element in, all developers would understand, and I increased my subscriber count to 5,000, and I actually have 5,000 subscribers now. I can't believe it. So anyway, in last year December, I hit 1,000 subscribers, and for your YouTube videos to be monetized, you need 4,000 watch time in the last 365 days. So that is 2,40,000 minutes, and it's very difficult to reach there, okay? And you also need to have 1,000 subscribers for monetization. So I have hit 1,000 subscribers in December, and I thought it would take even longer for me to reach 4,000 hours. But guess what? On 31st December, like end of the year, I hit 2,40,000 minutes, and I could monetize my channel. And when that actually happened, I was in Mumbai in my parents' house, and I just sat, okay, and I analyzed everything, whatever I've been doing since the start. I thought about it, I got goosebumps. I was quiet for so long, I just could not process it. I even cried. Like I was beyond happy. I can't even explain my emotions. Hair type 2A, 2B. So I think my hair type is a combination of 2C and 3A, and sometimes I even get 3B curls at the end. Currently I have short hair, but when I had little longer hair, I used to get 3B curls at the bottom, but mostly my hair is 2C or 3A, I feel. What is success for you, and where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? Success used to be being rich for me, but with time I have realized, I mean, we all read, you know, money doesn't give you happiness, we all have been reading that, but when you actually realize it, that's a different feeling. So after getting a job, I bought so many makeup items which oh my god, there's a Sarda. There's a Sarda right in front of me. I mean, it's not very close, but I'm scared. Oh my god, don't come inside. Don't come inside. My heart is beating so fast.
A few moments later.
It's gone. Yeah, so I should think after getting a lot of makeup items, I will be happy. But that's actually not true. Happiness should come from within. I know it's very philosophical, but when you actually realize it, it hits you, you know. So right now, successful, I mean, obviously, I have a goal of being rich. That's for sure. Like after 5 years, I see myself being rich and buying anything I want. That's of course one goal, but my main goal is to be happy and not just depend on materialistic things. I mean, I have not reached there yet. I still find happiness in objects, you know, makeup items, luxury items, but I want to go past that and I want to be happy unconditionally. I know it's not a goal, it's more of journey, but I really want to make myself better in that scenario. And of course, I see myself having more than 100k subscribers in the next 5 years and maybe more. Future plans. So as I just said, where do I see myself in 5 years? So yeah, that is my future plan, to consistently keep uploading YouTube videos and get better at it. How and when did you start your CG journey, and like what made you do it? So I wouldn't say like I started a journey as such. I mean, I wore my hair curly a lot of times in college. Like, I used to watch this Alexandra's Girly Talk videos, and that's how I came to know you're not supposed to brush your hair dry. And even before that, I used to not brush my hair dry because it used to make it frizzy, but I thought I was the only one doing that and other people just get nice curls after brushing their hair. But after watching Alexandra's Girly Talk, I came to know I'm not the only one, so I started not brushing my hair. I did not have many products. I mean, I bought curl cream and stuff, but I never knew how to apply it correctly. But still, it made my hair look good on first and second day, and then it was frizzy, but I didn't really care. A lot of people liked my hair anyway, and then I started getting obsessed with blow drying hair. I used to watch blow drying hair straight videos all the time, and I finally bought a blow dryer and I started blow drying my hair. I practiced a lot and I got really good at it. 1.5 years straight I blow dried my hair straight, and it really damaged my hair. And then I thought maybe I should go back to being curly. And that's when I came to know, because of Mains by Mel, how to actually style your hair. And then I started putting cream properly, like while it's wet and stuff, before I used to apply it on dry hair. And that's how my CG journey started, you can say. But I don't follow the curly girl method. I use sulfate shampoos, silicone things. I love that. So I don't exactly follow the CG method, but there are some common rules which we should follow, like not brushing our hair dry and styling and stuff. That I follow. And curly girl method even says not to heat style your hair and color your hair, but I still do those things every day. I mean, you only live once. When are you getting married? Can't wait to see you as a bride. Okay, to be honest, we were thinking of getting married this year, but with this COVID situation, I have no idea when I'm getting married. And about can't wait to see you as a bride, I hate to disappoint you, but if you're waiting to see me in a traditional bride attire, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't know. You see. What's your height? So I'm 5 feet 4 inches, 5'4", or 162 centimeters approx, I guess. How long it took to grow up on YouTube or Instagram? So I won't say I've grown so much. It took me about 2 years. Like 2018 के end में I started uploading consistently. So I think it took me 1 or 1.5 years to reach 5,000 subscribers. What program do you use to edit your YouTube videos? What camera and tips? Okay. So I use Filmora to edit my videos. I use Canon M50 to record my videos, and the best tip would be to be consistent. Okay, just be consistent at whatever you do. Don't give up. Just keep uploading continuously and you will see results. This and that, Insta or YouTube? YouTube, cats or dog? Okay, I like both of them. Cats are very low maintenance and cute. Even dogs are cute and they are very loyal. I can't choose. I love both of them. Chocolate or cake? Chocolate cake? I like anything chocolate. I don't like other flavors much. Or dance or singing? Singing, because I feel shy to dance. I can dance when nobody's watching. Fun or serious? Obviously fun. Okay, so these were all the questions Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below if I should do more of such videos, like me only talking instead of makeup tutorials. If you enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every Saturday and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. There's one guy staring at me. I feel so awkward making these videos. There's a guy staring. There's construction going on right outside and there are a lot of people there. And okay, he stopped staring. Okay, still staring. I shouldn't care.